As kids go back to class all over the state, there are some different guidelines for both K through 12 students and educators this year that should lead to better outcomes for Oklahomans and our state's economy.
And so we've really approached this from a perspective of more flexibility for our students and their families to choose the path they want to reach graduation and then make their choice for what they do after graduation.
The goal of the changes, better outcomes for Oklahomans. In the spring, Oklahoma legislators passed and the governor signed House Bill 3278. It gives school districts freedom to choose if they want to change graduation requirements, better aligning students' career paths for future success, making more students college, career, or military ready, whatever pathway is best for them.
You all get to decide. This is not a mother may I back to the State Board of Education. You all get to decide as a local school board what classes count towards graduation requirements. You all get to decide, does this meet the level of rigor for someone who's going to get a diploma from such and such high school?
Pew part of a unique group of leaders that came together to push through these landmark changes. Lawmakers, business leaders, and education leaders came together to improve the economic and educational environments in Oklahoma.
When we look at the real aspect of what we're trying to do with education, and that education is only driven by the demand that is in our state for business and industry, then we realize that we have to make some changes. And so it was just beautiful to see people working together because we all want the same thing. So
got to bring these people in, let's sit across the table from one another and let's have open dialogue about what do you need, and it truly was probably the best experience that I've had in my entire career. And
we have different language that describes what these things were, but they were the same, and so we kind of let our guards down and said, let's work on stuff together.
Schools are able to make the changes as early as this fall for incoming 8th graders. The new graduation guidelines will be required statewide beginning in the 2025-26 school year. The extra required math credit lines up our state to compete with others and also allows for that credit to be earned through courses relevant to the student's pathway, like welding and aviation.
Because there's lots of skills that kids can learn in there related to math, as well as getting involved in our internship program, which will now have more flexibility to be involved with as well. So we really now have the opportunity to do some innovative things, so I really encourage us to step up and do them.